I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Hunter, and this is the
Family Showdown! Oh, my mic just fell. That's exciting. My mic fell.
Oh, you're on camera.
Hey, my mic fell. My mic fell. Ah! Okay, I'm better now. Oh my gosh. I like your history, your life story and pictures. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I've learned so much
It was
about
a very
you.
interesting story told in
Yes.
the chat about my splash page thing.
That was hilarious.
Hi everyone, welcome to the after party.
Thank you for starting it out with such excitement too.
So we're the special Wednesday night show because we're getting on a jet
Wednesday?
plane, as they say.
Leaving on a jet plane.
We're about to leave tomorrow night. We'll be heading out, but tonight we're going to talk about my top 100. So feel free to ask questions in the chit chat. Rebecca will help me see those because I don't.
I am very caffeinated.
And down in the comments, leave questions as well as you wish. But before we start off, this is going to spoil my top 100 list. So if you haven't watched my top 100 list, then you probably want to do that first before you watch the show. But if not, you don't mind being spoiled, we'll spoil it. All right.
Preach. Let's go. What does that say? Peeps and peepettes. I like it.
So yeah, so I enjoy one of my favorite things of the year that we do is these top 100 lists because it kind of gives you a retrospective, I guess, of not only like your history of gaming, but also what you did over the last year, right? Because you incorporate all the new games you played into that list. So I really enjoy it. It's fun. It's a long chunk of our show. It's probably, what, 2-3 months worth of our show is top 100. But it is what it is.
Thereabouts, which, I don't know, it's kind of fun though, because that seems to be what everybody likes to do. Like, we try to see where things lay and why we like them, and it's comparing apples and oranges sometimes, so then it's a whole thing about talking about, well, these apples and these oranges are interesting because of this, and this is why I ranked them this way. But if then you looked at all the different apples together and you're like, hey, well, let's compare them a different way. It's really exciting. And I think that's why those are so popular.
You lost me somewhere.
You know what, though? I'm going to give you your first question. You ready for this? It's very deep.
Yes.
Neutral asks, why? Just why?
Chicken thigh.
You have been answered.
All right.
This is great.
So we're going to start off with some trends, some trends that I saw as I did my list and as we went through the list together. Heavier Euros.
Definitely your thing.
Are going up the list.
Yep.
Heavy attacking games up the list.
Yep.
Down the list, kind of one note games. So the Uves and the Felds are kind of dropping, and the T games and the heavy Euros and the big attacky monster games are moving up. So, as I said in one of the videos, I'm growing as a person.
Oh. We're going to rehash this, are we?
Yes.
Do you have that technical difficulties button handy?
It's way over there, but...
I bet I can reach it from here.
All right, so
you have 2 more questions.
I do questions.
Hunter is wearing the Welsh flag, and I'm in the middle of a Crusader Kings game as Wales. Coincidence, question mark.
Possibly.
Okay. And why do you hate playing games with your family?
They hate playing games with me, apparently. I don't hate playing games with my family.
See, he's not taking your bait, neutral. Boom.
All right.
Drop. All right.
All right. So here's some stats, some little stats from my list.
What are some stats?
27 new games.
That's insane.
27 new games. Everybody's saying that, last year was kind of meh, and 27 new games.
Wait. Who's this we? Who these people?
The people. The people.
People are wrong.
44 games went down. 28 games went up. 1 game stayed the same. Only 1 game.
Which game was that?
I don't know. 8.
I thought you were the stats guy.
8 of the 27 new games were actually not new. They're older games that I played.
That's actually amazing that on a year like this, we actually got a chance to get some games like that and play them that we hadn't had a chance to get into before.
Yep. 8
that's
of
cool.
the 27 new games were older games that we played for the first time.
Oh, you have another question?
What's that?
Cult of the New much?
Yep.
Question mark.
Very Cult of the New.
See? There you go.
So yeah, it tends the new games kind of sweep into the list, and then they kind of settle the next year. So we'll see what happens.
Trickle down effect.
We'll see what happens with those games. So 27 new games. I didn't look to see how it compared to prior years, but that seems high. Usually it's like 20-ish, like 20. This is 27 new games, which just seems like a lot. But a lot of Kickstarters came in last year. We tried a lot of new games.
That's true.
We intentionally played a lot of new games last year.
We did, and it was easier for the most part until like shipping things were an issue. It was a lot easier to get a hold of things because we still weren't able to go to a whole bunch of events and group things.
Right.
So it was actually kind of nice, a nice change that we were able to try something new, because that could have been very much another year of, well, let's wait around and see, kind of, you know. So I think we lucked out.
And looking forward to next year, I suspect it's going to be similar. A lot of new games, because a lot of the big Kickstarters are starting to trickle in.
That's true. I think things are going to sort themselves out, and yeah, the stuff we've been all waiting on, plus all the influx of new and shiny. This is going to be your year next year.
Speaking of new and shiny,
I think this.
I did a little look-see on the games.
Ooh, you did?
That we played since I made my list.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay.
3 games I think would make my top 100.
Yes. And looking at those, I guarantee they...
3 games. Yep. And we're going to go talk about these right now. 3 new games that we played since I made my list. I made my list right around New Year's. 3 games we played since then.
Yep.
In the last month-ish would make my list.
Okay.
First one is Boon Lake.
Boon!
We just played this like 2 days ago.
Was it 2 days or yesterday?
3 days
yesterday.
ago. Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Monday. It's Monday. Today's Wednesday. 2 days ago.
I have no memory of this place.
Boon Lake, the latest Alexander Pfister game. We got to play it. I really liked this game. Really liked it.
2 thumbs up.
This is my new favorite Alexander Pfister game. So if you know where Great Western Trail lies on my list, that gives you an idea where this one's probably going to land next year. Cheating?
What? Oh, that's Western Legends.
It's like in the 20s somewhere. 24.
Yeah. 24!
I like this better than Great Western Trail.
Yes.
I like the action selection system. We're going to talk about more about this game when we do the variety show, but it's got action. It's got a real neat action selection system. It's got a map that you're building out. You're putting buildings, upgrading buildings, kind of like Terra Mystica style upgrading of buildings. You like put a person, then you build a house, then you build a settlement, and there's rules on how you upgrade all those.
Yep.
It's got engine building with cards. Some cards give you immediate effects. Some cards give you ongoing effects. Some cards give you in-game scoring effects. It's got a very tight economy. You have both a money economy and an income economy. Really great. What I would consider a mid to heavy Euro game. For me, it'd be a heavy Euro game for most people, but it's mid to heavy.
He's skewed. He's very skewed.
But what's cool about it is this is for us. It's less than an hour and a half to play.
Yes, and it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys.
The first play took forever because we were kind of learning how the game works and how things flow. I think the next game is going to play even faster than
yes.
It was about a 2-hour game for us, the first play.
Yep.
Second play, I think, is going to drop to an hour and a half.
Okay, I have some questions now.
Okay. Boon Lake.
Let's see. When will we start getting a top 200?
Some people, funny you mentioned that. Some people mentioned that they would like to see my 111 through 200. That's a maybe.
That would be fun. I would enjoy that.
A 111 to 200.
Do like a quick one?
Yep. But it'd have to be fast. It'd be like sections of 30. So do 3 chunks of 30. Maybe. Anyway, Boon Lake. Boon Lake. If you like Great Western Trail, if you like Terra Mystica, I think you might like this one.
On the line. Is it near the Boondocks? No. Because this is closer to where Daniel Boone lives. All right. So top 20. Yes, it's looking like a top 20, Nick.
This one would be...
Hold on. There's still questions for this time. I'm saying, look here. See, trying to make Lord of the Rings stand up more. My coffee cup. Half a pot of coffee. No, but this will do 12 ounces of liquid. Excellent.
All right, the next one we played, this one would be further down. This is probably in the 80s or 90s-ish. Just a guess. Just guessing. This is Origins First Builders. This is the Civ game. Really, it's dice.
Dice Civ game?
would say dice drafting, but it's more like dice dice workers. So basically using dice as
Like
worker
Champions
placement.
Midgard-esque.
No,
Then it's not dice workers.
there's not dice workers in Champions of Midgard. It's a worker placement game. We have dice that you use to fight with.
Oh, my bad.
You need some more of that coffee.
It's not coffee.
So they're using dice. Basically, you start out with some dice. The dice are like if you
Cider,
play Teotihuacan,
apple cider.
they slowly increase in value. So you start out like with let's say I got a 2, 3, and a 4.
Yep.
If I use my 2 and go to a spot, it becomes a 3, and then a 4, and a 5, and a 6. When it comes to 6, it becomes an advisor, which makes your one real worker. You have one like an archon that's actually like a real worker that's not a die. Makes them more powerful.
It's cool, actually.
It's you go out and you're building buildings. It's a cool tableau building game. Once you make a little kind of square of tiles, you can put one of your dice in the middle and create a. It has some name for it.
Oh, geez.
I don't know
You're
what
asking
it
me to
calls.
remember the
Anyway,
name.
you put the die
I'm
there, and
terrible
then
with
the color of the die activates all those buildings around it. So it's a Civ game with dice placement. It uses the Teotihuacan, increasing the value of the dice. The value matters because some spots that you go to take a certain value of die to go to. You got some tracks. You got 3 tracks you're moving up that give you a ton of points to move up on those tracks. So really, a lot of your focus is to get stuff to be able to move up on those tracks that give you tons of points at the end. It's not going to say in there. It's going to say in the rules.
Yeah, darn it. I was hoping they might, but they don't. Sorry. I was trying.
She has to know or she's going to die. Oh, gosh, the rule book's at the bottom. Nope. Anyway, so like I said, this one, I enjoyed this one quite a bit. It'd probably be 80s, 90s, just a guess where it would end up. And then the last one, there's 3 games I've played.
Last but not least. Oh, this one's a goodie too. I'm a fan.
Merchants of the Dark Road.
I'm a fan.
This one, I enjoy this one quite a bit. It's a kind of a rondel action selection. You got a little wagon thing. You're moving around in the city. Wherever you stop is the action you take. You're getting supplies. You're getting stuff to sell. You're recruiting adventurers to protect your wagon, and also you deliver those adventurers to cities. Once you build up enough, eventually you go out on the dark road. You can either go through the long route, or you take a shortcut and visit ruins, or you can deliver things to a city. It's got a Tetrisy thing. You have your little wagons like a Tetris. Your storage system's like a Tetris. You're Tetrising in different supplies that you're going to sell. I love it. It's a great game.
No, it's really fun. I still like I know a shortcut.
Yeah, you have to say,
you have to say
I'm
where you're
traveling
going.
on the dark road, or I know a shortcut.
It's so corny, but it's so funny because then, of course, everyone's like, ooh.
And when you do that, everyone else can potentially piggyback and go with you to wherever you're going.
Convoy.
Yeah, basically. Safety in numbers kind of thing.
I would hope so.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I love the production.
Oh, it's neat. It's neat. It's a lot of fun.
It's a good one. I'm guessing 30s, 40s maybe for
I
this
could
one.
see that. I could
somewhere
see
in
that.
that range, 30s, 40s.
Yep.
Just guessing. This is another 1 hour and a half game. It's a good one. Play solo if you do the solo thing.
Nick's disappointed. He thought you might have selected Faux Diamonds for your 3rd game that was going to place in the top 100.
Faux Diamonds. It has to be at least an 8 to even be considered for anything.
Ouch.
So
Sorry, Faux Diamonds.
there's the 3 games that we've played since I made my list that would probably make my top 100.
Right?
3 games.
And seriously, I mean, those are really fun games.
Boon Lake is really good.
As soon as we started playing, we're getting into the game and stuff, it's like, this is really fun.
Which one, Boon Lake?
All 3 of them.
Okay, yeah.
I really enjoyed all 3. But yeah, Boon Lake seems to be our
That one's really good.
wow
Really,
game.
really good.
But again, heavy duty. It's a heavy
Yeah,
game.
it's a pretty heavy one.
I said duty.
Took a while to
I'm so caffeinated.
to get that one to teach that one. That one
took a bit.
That was a little bit better to teach.
But I love the little slide thing because you have these little super abilities and you just have it has a little spot for it. It's in the recessed player mat. By the way, those are amazing. Everybody should do those. And then you just have it and it fits in the top part of it. And then when you use the ability, you slide the little cardboard piece down and it covers it up. And then you just reset it at each round end. And I don't know. There's so many things about that game. It's so much fun.
Yeah, there's to kind of explain more that there's you have these bars of different actions to take, and the ones up the top are more beneficial to take. And when you take them, they move to the bottom, and now they're not as beneficial to use. I mean, if you really want to take that action, you're not going to get as good of a benefit for it because you're moving a little boat down a river, and you're getting bennies when you stop at different spots.
You and your
And
bennies.
how far you move depends on how high up that list of actions. So if you pick one towards the bottom, your boat's not going to move much. But if you can pick one way at the top, it's going to move a lot. And if you pick one way at the very bottom, not only is your boat not going to move much, you're going to lose victory points. So
That's true. Dog wants out again.
So
Such an attention hog.
I really like that one. Like I said, it's my new favorite out of Alexander Pfister. I like it better than Great Western Trail, and I love Great Western Trail. So that kind of lets you know
Great Western Trail so
where it lands.
Yeah.
All right, trivia time.
Oh no!
You versus Rebecca.
No.
Top 100
I should
trivia.
be quizzing you. This is garbage. I should be quizzing you.
Then you make a quiz.
You ready?
No.
I can do it.
What's your number 27?
Exactly.
All right.
You're no fun.
Here we go.
I totally would have gotten it.
Here we go.
Okay.
You versus Rebecca.
Okay, please.
Don't look at their answers.
That was my only chance.
All right. Let's do. Let's start off with a hard one. 7 games. 7 games have been on my top 100 since I started making top 100.
He made. Oh, sorry.
7 games have been on my top 100 since I started making my list in 2015. List them.
Viticulture.
You're supposed to give them a chance to do this.
Oh, well, I need to write this down then. Excuse me while I get a book, because I have to write this down. I did not realize I was going to be writing essays
You have
today.
one away potentially, but it might not be right.
I what?
It might not be right.
I might not be
Was
right.
Viticulture around in 2015?
It was our first game that we really got into. Yes.
No.
I'm going to take
Remember, we waited forever to play Viticulture.
We did wait forever, but I'm going to say yes. I don't trust you. All right, hold on. How many? 7?
7 games.
Okay. Hold up. That's not in your top 100 anymore.
7 games have been on my list since the beginning.
And they're still in there now, is what you're saying.
Correct. Well, it's on my list. It's been on my list for 7 years.
Oh, it's gonna be that.
No one's guessing.
What's our other one?
Nick guessed one.
What's our other one?
Nick guessed another one.
Did we have that one?
One's it?
You wouldn't have put that.
I'm guessing. They're guessing.
I'm gonna guess we had that game then. I'm not thinking.
There would be no math. There's no math. This is listing of games. It's not math.
I suck at this apparently. Oh, I can't remember if you still had that. I'm going to say you did. Sure.
How many you got?
I have 5. Give me a second. I'm working.
Hoser
I'm working here.
Some.
Oh, that one probably.
Oh, okay.
I think we had that one too. You've always liked that one.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. This is garbage.
4,
no.
3.
No.
2,
I can't. Oh.
1.
What is it?
0. That's it.
Okay.
Stop writing. Put your pen down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did get 7.
For bonus points, 2 of them have always been in my top 10.
Okay. War of the Ring.
War of the Ring is correct.
Fleet Captains.
Fleet Captains is correct. It hasn't always been in my top 10.
Okay.
What else?
Zaya.
Zaya. That's the other one that's always been in my top 10.
Okay. Viticulture.
Correct.
Nice. Concordia.
No.
Crap. Through the Ages.
Where is Concordia? Hold on. Where is Concordia?
Oh. Well, thought you knew. You thought you knew. You don't even know the answer.
No, I'm just saying, where is it? I'm curious when it started, when it first popped on my list.
I don't know.
Came in on 2017. So.
Poop. I was taking a gamble. Through the Ages.
No.
Really?
Came out in 2000. We first played it in 2016.
Crap. Okay. Le Havre.
No.
Hey, I got 4. That's the majority.
Le Havre first showed on my list in 2016.
They have Pitt.
No.
I thought about it, but Pitt's not on there
in my
anymore.
top 100. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Viticulture, Twilight Imperium.
Nope. 2016.
Oracle of Delphi, I think, came too late.
Nope. 2017.
Yep.
Here they are. War of the Ring.
Uh-huh.
Zaya.
Uh-huh.
Fleet Captains.
Uh-huh.
Viticulture.
I got those.
Pillars of the Earth.
Oh, Pillars. That's right. It was still in your top 100. Okay.
Merchants and Marauders.
Oh, it is still in your top 100 now. Okay.
and Battlestar Galactica.
That's in your top 100
Yes.
now? Okay, for some reason I didn't think
Yes.
it was.
Number 82.
Oh,
There is the
okay. Another Merchants game, right?
Those are the games.
Right?
Those are the 7 games.
It's the name. You're right, Corlew. It's got to be the word Merchants. He seems to like that, right?
And there's another one, Sheriff of Nottingham, but it dropped out of my top 100 this year. It's been on since the beginning.
Which one?
Sheriff of Nottingham's my 102, so it just
it just barely didn't make it this year. That's true. You've always liked that game.
Did pretty good. All right, here we go.
I got 4.
Next question. Which game went up the most?
This year?
Yes.
Crap.
Which game went up the most? Just as a hint, it went up 51 spots. Which game went up the most? I'll give a hint here in a second. Give them a few seconds to guess.
Okay.
Which game went up the most? Which game went up the most?
I have my guess.
No. It went down. It didn't go up.
I thought because we played it, it went up.
She said through the ages, and it did go up. It only went up 14 places, though.
You used to like, no, it went
51
down.
spaces. First clue.
Okay, okay.
I played it at Board Game Geek Con this year.
Boone Lake.
No, I did not play that at Board Game Geek Con.
Oh! You played a... Oh my gosh.
It's a very heavy game.
Yes, it is.
It's a very heavy game.
Yes, it is. Why am I blanking on this stupid game?
Next clue.
Oh
It's a splatter game.
Yes. Oh, what's it? Is it the...
It's a splatter game.
Let's see, it's this.
That's it.
It is this?
Yes.
Yes! Okay.
Rebecca finally got it after 4 clues.
No, I couldn't remember the... 3.
Board Game Geek. Heavy game. Splatter game. Yeah, I guess it's only 3. Correct answer is Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Went from my 74 to my 23.
Okay.
51 places.
Yep.
All right, which game had the biggest drop? 38 places.
Dominion.
No,
I'm
it
kidding.
wasn't on my list.
I know, I'm just messing with you. Your biggest drop.
Biggest drop. This one's tough. I didn't think this was it. It shocked me the answer to this one.
Dinosaur Island? Or does that not count because you...
No, Dinosaur Island counts. It's not correct. Dinosaur Island only dropped like 10 spots.
Okay, then I'm going to say Star Trek Ascendancy.
No, it went up, if anything.
Ascendancy did?
Yes.
They're saying Terraforming Mars.
No.
Okay. I'm going to say... Oh, wait, it's going to be a Feld. Because all your Felds dropped.
Nope.
No?
Not a Feld.
It's an Uve then.
Not an Uve.
Okay. It's Viticulture.
No.
Because you hate me.
Viticulture did drop about 10 spots, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
12.
It was.
How about this? It's an 18XX game.
Okay, it's your 18...
18 what? 18 what?
It's not cheesecake.
No, that one dropped.
That one's...
dropped a couple
it's
spaces.
the biggest drop was the 1830.
1830 is correct. 38 places.
I am the master
There it is.
of the
Nick
universe.
got it.
Nick
got it before you did.
Nick technically would have beat me, yeah, because of the delay.
1830
Nick,
because I like Chesapeake and Mississippi better than 1830.
Zeros, why'd you pick 1889? Is there any reason for that?
1889 is not in my... Is it in my top? I don't know. That one got way punitated.
Oh, snap.
All right. Next question.
Star Trek did ascend.
Next question.
I like that.
2 games were outside my top 100 last year that popped onto my top 100 this year.
Why do you always talk like this?
They were outside my top 100. They came onto my top 100 this year. In fact, if you watch the videos, I thought it was only 1 game, but it ended up being 2. I thought it was 1, and it ended up being 2.
You're asking me to remember this. I don't even remember what I had for lunch. Oh, let's see. Oh.
You want
help.
the clues?
No, not yet. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
No, Ascendancy was it was
Merchant of Venus.
No, that was it's in my it's in my top 100 last year and was this year too.
Oh, was? Oh, you suck. Okay.
I think Merchant of Venus.
I'm right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna throw my
71.
pen
It was
cap
my 63 or
Dang
88
it.
last year.
Okay, so it has risen.
Yes.
All right, fine. Give us clues. Right.
First clue. There's 2 versions of this game. I used to like one version. Now I like the other version better.
Oh, Dinosaur.
No.
No.
Dinosaur Island's not outside my top 100.
I know.
It's my
I was
top
just
10.
doing that. We like the other version. It's got to be another train game. 18 Mississippi. 1846.
No.
18 cheesecake.
No.
Oh, Dominus Species.
No.
Freak.
It's
Evolution.
One of your favorite games. Has a card version and a dice version.
Oh, Bruges? Or not Bruges, Burgundy. Castles of Burgundy?
No. By the designer of...
Oh, Roll for the Galaxy and Race for the Galaxy?
Race for the Galaxy.
Race for the Galaxy.
Race for the Galaxy was my 134. It popped up to 87. One other game, if Kabuki Kid was here, she would be happy about this.
Kabuki be happy about what?
The second one, there's 2 games.
Oh, Leaving Earth.
Leaving Earth is correct. You had to take a clue. You can't celebrate.
I won. I got the answer.
All right, last one.
I won.
Last one. Easy one. Easy one. Easy one to finish it off.
I need to collaborate with Coralie.
Easy one to finish it off. Which designer appears on my list the most? And don't say it. Give them a few seconds before you guess. Write it down.
Am I right? I'm right.
Coralie got them both.
No, she's giving the stats because she's hardcore.
Oxcool, find us. We'll play race for the Galaxy with you.
Heck yeah! Oh, that's right. You're gonna be on the cruise. You guys make sure you find us on the cruise.
Everyone got it. It is Lacerda. How many Lacerdas are on my list?
Okay.
No.
All of them?
No, not all of them.
Beanos, On Mars, Escape Plan, the art one, Gallerist, and Lisboa. Is that it's called? Lisboa?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it? That's only 5.
Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's the...
You can't quite
You don't like CO2.
Yeah, it is. CO2 is my number 100.
Oh, it is.
Lacerda's made my list.
Oh, here's the real question. I know more than you know.
Here's the real question. Who got second place?
Who got second on those?
Who's second place?
Vinos.
No, second place of designers.
Oh, second place of designer. Well, it's not Feld. We all know that. Is it still Uwe? I'm gonna go with Uwe.
It is Uwe. 4
I am
games.
on fire. Oh, Mercado de Lisboa.
Three games. Three designers.
Yes.
Well, three design-ish designers are in third place. Feld has 3. Martin Wallace has 3. And
he's gaining some steam.
Jim Phillips and S.J. McDonald have 3.
McDonald?
Yes, the West Kingdom series.
Oh, I'm not as familiar with their
3
names
of those.
yet. Okay.
That is it. That's the trivia.
I destroyed
No, you did not.
all in trivia.
I
Except
think
for
they
maybe
beat you. I think they beat you.
No, they didn't beat
Trivia.
me.
They beat you.
I
at trivia.
had proof.
What proof do you have?
I've written the answers.
And
they're correct. See, look at that. Correct.
You got Lacerda is the only one you got without being prompted. Oh, you got 4 at the front. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I was shocked that there was 3 Martin Wallace games on my list. That blew my mind.
Yeah, when did that happen? That's recent. That's recent.
Well, it's the 2 brass games and then now Anno 1800.
That's why. Anno. Our boy Anno. Thank you, Nick. See, I did very well.
That's what you tell a student that's improving that wasn't doing very good before.
You know what? I don't have to listen to this.
All right, folks, we're probably going to keep it short tonight. If you have any last-minute questions, throw them in the chat. I'm going to give you some housekeeping, and then we got to get out of here because we got to pack because we are flying out of here tomorrow.
Make some stuff still. Okay.
No show for the next 2 weeks.
No show.
Our next show will be March 1st. I'll go ahead.
Is that right?
Yes. March 1st is our next show.
Good grief. I
March
cannot
1st will be our next show. We're going to do a variety show where the main focus, and it's probably going to be a long, like 2-hour show because we're going to do the Dice Tower Cruise, And we're going to talk about all the games we played, and hopefully we got a lot of games to talk about by then. Which I'm guessing it's going to be like a 30 games to talk about, and then the Dice Tower Cruise on top of that. So it's going to be a long show. But no show for 2 weeks.
And we'll make up for it with long show.
Yes, long show. And I'll go ahead and schedule it so that you guys will know. But March 1st is our next show.
I know it's 3 weeks away. Is that right?
Yes. Because we're skipping 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yep.
I cannot fathom.
Because next
Bus. No, have not played Bus.
Next Tuesday we will be on the boat.
So I have no thoughts.
And I think we'll actually be at an island. We'll be in Mexico.
I am an island.
We'll be in Mexico, I believe, on Tuesday.
That's not an island.
And then the week after that, we're actually flying back that day. So we'll be walking in about the time the show should happen. And I don't want to try to rush and throw a show together last minute.
Why not?
While we're trying to get. We have like 5,000 pounds of laundry to do and get ready to go back to work the next day.
Multitask. I'm just going to bring the wash tub right here.
And
I'll do the laundry while we're talking about games. Because I definitely have a wash tub.
And then, if you, just for your edification, is that the right word?
Yes.
The show after that will be our combined top 100.
Yes! I am so excited about
So March 8th will be the combined top 100.
Okay. I like that.
And then March 15th, in all likelihood, will be our Fog of Love episode.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Or we may do that as a weekend, like during the weekend.
Oh, that'd be fun, too.
Like all right. There.
I love here. Let's see here. I'm seeing, yeah, we have to get groceries, unpack, and all that. Nick, thank you for the random fact. There's no mayonnaise in Ireland. But what if someone made it from scratch?
No mayonnaise in Ireland?
We all know they seem to hate peanut butter there.
They do. They despise peanut butter. And what's that fruit they hate too?
Oh, that's some Asian fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it.
They despise that too.
Yep.
Everyone kind of despises that, I guess.
Yep. Fog of St. Patrick's Day. Yes, Fog of St. Patrick's Day. I don't want to wait that long. Do we have to wait that long for Fog?
We could do it. We may do it the weekend between the 1st and the 8th. Maybe
there you go.
Do it that weekend.
First week of Fog, right there.
But that may be a game day weekend, but we'll see. Maybe. Maybe.
They can watch. They can play.
That's true.
Play Ghosts. There's a Ghost variant. We played the Ghost variant. It was weird. And we also didn't play it right. Well, that was me. I didn't play it right.
You didn't play it right.
I had problems. I probably didn't have enough caffeine. This is why this is not caffeinated, because I need to come down off of the caffeine, or I'm gonna be up and.
All right, so we're gonna get out here a little early because we're gonna go pack and get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, we're gonna pack.
And then
COVID Fog of Love.
We will see you in 3 weeks minus 1 day.
Except for those of you that are gonna be on the cruise, and I can't wait to play.
Yes, if you're on the cruise,
together.
Come see us. Come yell at us. Say, hey, I am X from the chat. And
yeah,
I'm like, hi, X.
That's exactly what he'll say, too. No, I'm very disappointed. I understand, but I'm still really sad that there's assigned seatings for dinner.
Yes.
I'm really sad because usually what we did is, like, had so much fun with people just coming and sitting with us each time, and I'm sad.
Yeah, well.
So we'll figure it out.
It is what it is.
Love during lockdown. Yes, a COVID Fog of Love. I'm here for this.
Yeah, we need to have like a big shaggy beard and like hair all askew.
And I'll just wear a mask, but I'm gonna put it under my nose.
All right,
I don't know why I'm being a troll.
We love you guys. We'll see you in about 3 weeks on the other side of the madness that's coming up.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below.